Hi guys, and welcome back to Dragon Age 2. Last time we did Tranquility, and we also did the Birthright quest. So now we are going to kind of finish up a few little side quests and stuff, and then go get Isabela. All right, come on, guys. I wonder if I want to switch anyone out. Yeah, I think I do. Bring Barrack back. Okay. We need to switch to daytime. The gallows. Okay, let's start in the chantry because we need to drop off the remains of Sister Plymouth.
So, that thing you do with your hand.
I can already tell this isn't going anywhere pleasant.
I bet that makes pickpocketing easier.
I'll try it sometime and find out.
Okay. Alright. It looks like he is over here. Hello.
Look what I found. Your reason for living.
Bless my fool spirit, I never thought I'd see that again. Thank you.
Sure thing. Now we just need to go into main high town.
I shall not.
You're very different from other elves.
Oh? You know them all?
No, I just... You look different. There's no denying that.
It is what I am. And unlike the problems you claim to have, I really did have no choice.
Do we know anyone who isn't brooding every hour of the day?
Like
Barrett?
attracts like, it seems.
Oh, okay. We can start this quest too.
Have you seen him?
Karen, was it? No. There are many Templars in Kirkwall, woman.
Please.
Hi.
Can you help me? My brother.
Cheer up.
Don't worry. Helping people and killing people are what I'm best at. I hope there will be no call to kill anyone, Sarah. Karen was always so devout. So idealistic. He was so proud when the Templars accepted him. I pleaded with him not to join the Order, but he wouldn't listen. You hear dark rumors about the Templars and Knight Commander Meredith. And now my brother is gone.
Tell me about Meredith.
What do people say about Knight Commander Meredith? Oh, she has many admirers. They laud the service she does in keeping the mages in check. But others say she is terribly fierce and utterly without pity, that she sees demons everywhere. It is dangerous even to whisper such things.
What rumors?
What have you heard about the Templars? People harboring escaped mages just disappear. Templars interrogate and threaten passers-by. My friend has a cousin who's a mage, and she says he was made tranquil against his will. You hear more with every passing day.
What are you saying?
So you think the Templars, what, killed and ate your brother? Maker forbid. I don't know what happened. He just stopped writing me. I tried to see him, but Knight Commander Meredith threw me out. They won't tell me anything.
Okay. How can I help?
Your brother may indeed be in trouble. What can I do for you? Perchance. In your journeys, if you find yourself in the gallows, ask the other recruits, Wilmerd and Hugh, about my brother. They were Karen's closest friends in the Order. If anyone knows where he is, it's them. Maker bless you and watch after you in this endeavor.
My, those weapons look sharp.
They are very, very sharp. Okay, so we can go over and start this too. Magistrate's Orders quest.
You there, Ferelden. I wish to speak with you.
Okay.
I've heard you have dealings with certain elements in the city. You can get things done on the sly, as they say.
On the sly?
That's a fancy way to put it.
I am a magistrate in this city, and as such, I wish to hire you for a small, albeit important, job. A man I sentenced to a life in prison has escaped custody. He's been tracked to an abandoned ruin outside the city. I'd like you to retrieve the fugitive and hand him over to the guard.
What was his crime?
Why is there such a clamor to catch this man? What has he done?
He's escaped. That's reason enough to catch him.
This sounds too easy.
We're both intelligent people. There's something in the ruins, isn't there?
There is something, yes. There are creatures in the ruins. The guards I sent are ill-equipped to deal with such beasts.
What kind of creatures?
Do you know what manner of beasts they are?
I don't know what they look like. I've never seen one myself. The guards say these things have already torn through a full company of men.
Why not let him just be eaten?
It would be easier to seal up the entrance and let the beasts take care of him.
I believe in justice, Ferelden, not unbridled slaughter. I will not let prisoners be eaten just because I don't want to get my hands dirty.
Why not send more guards?
I'm sure if you send in enough men this time, they'd do fine.
No. The more guards who know, the easier it is for this to get out. Those men gossip like old fishwives.
All right.
I'll take the job.
Bring the fugitive in alive, quickly and quietly. Not only will you be well paid, you'll have the gratitude of a city magistrate. Useful for a refugee, wouldn't you agree?
Right. I'll look at the map here. Let's see what we got. Hubert, the Bone Pit. One of our Amaranthian conspirators. Okay, so let's go ahead and go take care of that since we're right here. I think this will be the second one. Hello.
Bounty hunter!
Don't give him an inch! You're mistaken!
I'll deal with it!
You got it! Drop the face!
Now you fall! That's right, you heard me!
That's the brightest thing you could have done!
Group 2. So we got 2 more. I think there's one in the Blooming Rose, and I think there's one in, I think it's Sundermount. I think it's Sundermount. Trying to decide if I want to just go ahead and go to the Blooming Rose or if I just want to wait. Let's go ahead and go. We haven't been in there yet. Oh, it's a Thenril.
Refugees. They're like rats.
I don't think we've actually gotten loose ends yet. No, I think we have to go back to Gamlen's and we should get a letter about it. Then we can talk to her.
And here we are in the brothel. My day is complete.
Madame Lucine runs the place for Harlan. Or with him. Or on him. It's a coterie thing.
Okay, good to know. Okay, and this should lead us to the main area. Yep. This is where the conspirators should be, I believe. Yep, there they are, being conspiratorial.
That's enough!
I'll tear you apart!
Go down! Get back! I'll deal with this.
That's 3. So now we'll go in the other door.
I don't care how much that man pays. I'm not rubbing humorous feet even until he pays. Disgusting.
There's the Dell's daughter person. Here you go.
I heard you lost something. This it?
I had never thought to see this again. Thank you.
There's Gamlen. Ooh, Rune of Lightning. Okay. Hi, Gamlen.
I won't mention this to your mother if you don't.
We can talk. I think we can talk to Madame Lucine at this point, but it's actually more fun to do it when Anders is with you. So I think I'm just gonna wait.
He didn't really ask you to wear a feather boa.
All Asians, darling. You get used to it.
Vivica, Sabina. Okay.
Get outside, you lazy thing. You'll
Welcome
ruin
to
my
the
business.
Blooming Rose. Personally, I wouldn't say it's blooming precisely, but
2
the
meads and
name's
a
not
dwarven
my
ale.
choice.
Varric,
Carver.
still think you're helping while bearing us in debt to your brother?
Still riding side saddle while bitching at your betters?
Drinks later?
Never miss 'em.
That's locked. That's where Iduna is, I believe. Okay, Varric, can you please pick that? Yes, the Paragons too. Another find and deliver quest. Okay, that's about all we can do in here for now. We'll have to be back in here later.
from those hunters.
To what end?
So you could, I don't know, have a life?
What life do you have? There are no hunters after you at all.
I have a life.
One that you complain about. We are not always free to do as we wish, as you should well know.
I do have a life.
Then I stand corrected.
Okay. How much money do we have? What are we at? 29. We're getting there. Here, would you like to buy
You won't
some
find
of
better
my
prices.
junk? Because I have plenty. Let's get rid of that. Actually need to see what Aveline's got. We'll see. Some janky robes. See, they still have the backpacks, but we don't need to buy them since we've maxed out already. Sell all junk. Well, we got a lot of money now. We could actually do that with Varric. Go give everything to Bartrand, but it's kind of fun to do it when you have Anders with you. There's Hubert. Ah, yes. And then help wanted. Let's see, is this the sacrifice one? Yes, the guy's looking for his wife. We could do that one, but it's best to wait till we have Isabela because she has some comments. She's not a fan of him, and I don't blame her. He's kind of a creep.
Hear you're having problems with the bone pit. I can help.
Ah, finally someone comes to help me. You look a bit unseasoned, but I hope you'll do.
I am not
I had to
unseasoned.
suspend operations. My workers are lost in the mines or have run off. Served me right for hiring Ferelden refugees. I sent others before, but no word. Perhaps they are putting me off. I need someone competent to figure out what is going on.
What are you paying?
What's the reward?
I will pay handsomely. The exact amount depends on what perils you face.
Bone pit is a bit ominous.
Your first mistake was naming your mine the Bone Pit.
The locals named the mine. Those fools say it's cursed. That is why I hire Fereldans. They may be dull-witted, but they're not superstitious.
You know I am Ferelden, right?
Mind what you say about my countrymen.
I was not referring to you, of course. My workers are a particularly desperate sort. They're lucky to work for me. Few in Kirkwall will hire refugees.
What happened to the workers?
Surely the miners had good reason to leave.
I am at a loss. No miner has reported in, and no one takes me seriously.
Nobody will go?
The Bone Pit must be dangerous, if people are afraid to venture there.
No, nothing like that. Pay no heed to local superstition. The Bone Pit is mostly harmless.
You hire Ferelden.
You said some of your workers are Ferelden.
Of course. Who else would be pathetic enough?
Yes, all of them. An unruly lot, to be sure.
Okay.
I'll head there soon.
The sooner the better. Each day the mine is not running costs me more than those miners make in a year. The Bone Pit is just outside the city. Any map will show it.
Okay. We still gotta buy that tome from him, but I'm gonna hold off for now. Come get it later. Let's see. I think I'm going to run to Gamlen's house, so that I can pick up the letter and get the stuff for Isabela. Hello. Hi, Bubby.
Nice hound, sister. More agreeable than most of your company.
True.
A few hundred of you, and we'd have taken Lothering. Or had a good shot. That's a good dog.
Okay. Excuse me. Loose ends, yep. All right. Let's see. So, for Isabela, we have a couple of choices. It's pretty nice. Respond to all attributes. I'll take both of them with me for now until I decide which one I want to use. Let's see. The Pearl is Isabela's, and Lady's Choice is Isabela's. Just need to decide on a belt. That one looks good. Critical chance, critical damage, immunity to flanking. Works for me. And then we'll give her one of these rings. We're picking up a decent amount of stuff, but I'm gonna stash some of it. That way we can keep getting them for free. Actually, I think I'm gonna stash 6. Stash, and I'm gonna keep a few more of those on us, obviously. All right, so let's head to the Hanged Man. Let's go with Fenris, Carver, Varric. I think they're going to be my primary team a lot of the time in this first act. I don't want to do that yet. So let's go ahead and we'll drop off this Paragon's Toe and then go talk to Varric and get Isabela.
You know, Fenris, I have a tattoo.
You have a what?
A tattoo. A lot of us got them before Ostagar. It's a Mabari, for strength.
Does it curse you with the ability to reach into a man and tear out his insides?
I can make it bark.
Please don't.
Seconded.
Oh my god. Okay, the Paragon's Toe guy's over here. Here you go.
This fell into my hands. Recognize it?
You just stumbled on this? Can't say I'm surprised. Bloody fools.
Care for a night of fun, monsieur?
I'm a married man, Sirrah.
You owe us, Isabela.
Well, Lucky, I'll tell you what. Since the information you gave me was worth nothing, that's what I'll pay you.
Me and my boys will get our money's worth, bitch.
Oh, you poor sweet thing. Tell me, Lucky, is this worth dying for? I didn't think so.
Well, that's an entrance. Hello.
You're new around here, aren't you? Welcome, and keep your wits about you. You're nothing but tits and arse to the men in this place, and they won't hesitate to grab at both.
How do you know?
Speaking from experience, are we?
After a few broken fingers here and there, they got the idea. I'm Isabela. Previously Captain Isabela. Sadly, without my ship, the title rings a bit hollow. You're Ferelden, aren't you? You have that look about you. I was in Denerim not too long ago. I even met the hero of Ferelden, if you know what I mean. You know, you might be just what I'm looking for to solve a little problem I have.
You met Alistair too. We'll be having the King Alistair quest in Act 3, and if you bring her along, they'll kind of have a little conversation about it. It's pretty funny. You too?
Can't anyone fix their own lives around here?
Must be something in the water. Someone from my past has been pestering me. I've arranged for a duel. If I win, he leaves me alone. But I don't trust him to play fair. I need someone to watch my back.
Why me?
What makes you think I'm right for this?
You saw me talking to Lucky, didn't you? Those boys couldn't manage simple information gathering. I can't trust the riffraff in this place to do anything right. But you're different.
Someone from your past?
Who's this person you've arranged to meet?
His name is Hader. We worked together back in Antiva. He's never liked me. He's been asking about me all around Kirkwall. Thought I'd get it over with and meet him face to face.
What'd you ask of Lucky?
You wanted information from Lucky. What was it?
I asked Lucky and his boys to track down something I lost. They failed to do it. It's nothing to worry about, and this is much more important.
A duel?
Why a duel?
I like duels. It's what I do. And if I win, he'll be dead. Problem solved.
Sure, I'm in.
I think I could manage watching your back.
I'll bet. I've arranged to meet Hader in Hightown after dark. I'll meet you there.
Okay. Barrack, hello.
So, I've been dying to know. What was going through your head when you fought that ogre?
You can get both friendship and rivalry from this conversation. If you go with the first two, you'll get friendship. If you go with the bottom one, you'll get rivalry. Maker, that's big.
For the first few seconds. What do they feed those things?
I don't know anyone else that's even seen one. You're lucky just to be standing here. Somehow, Hawk, I imagine things won't be dull with you around. Not that I expect the deep roads to be boring, mind you. Constant threat of doom does tend to keep you awake.
Tell me about Bartrand.
Anything in particular I should know about your brother?
To understand Bartrand, you've got to understand the Dwarven Merchants Guild. These are dwarves who would sell their mothers if they thought it'd get them a better share of the lyrium market. Anyone who deals with them has to sleep with a knife under their pillow. In my family, that's Bartrand.
Let's discuss the expedition.
What are your plans for this trip into the deep roads?
Bartrand's running the show. Andraste's ass, he'd probably do that even if we weren't paying for everything. The tide we're looking for is supposed to be a week's travel from the surface, so I hope you aren't scared of the dark. We've got supplies, muscle, excavators. The plan is to carry out everything that's not nailed down.
I want to get to know you.
If we'll be working together, I should find out more about you.
You're in luck. I'm always willing to talk about myself to beautiful women. My family came from Orzammar, noble house Tethras. until my father got caught fixing provings. He and our whole house got exiled. No huge loss. I was born up here. Sunshine suits me just fine.
What do you do?
Are you a merchant? A mercenary?
I'm a younger son. It's a difficult and dangerous profession. A lot of us die of boredom. Fortunately, being Bartrand's younger brother keeps me on my toes. Maker knows he lacks subtlety. I'm the one who pulls strings to keep the coterie out of our hair. Keep us just a whisker ahead of the other families.
I think that's everything. With the bottom one, I think you get rivalry, excitement. I think you get, you should get friendship. Not really sure about this top one. I can't quite remember. I don't think you get anything for it, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But I'm gonna go with you're looking for excitement.
A lot of things can keep you awake, you know. I wouldn't reach for the doom first.
Sure, I could have a cup of tea in the morning, but I hear it's bad for you. I've spent my whole life in Kirkwall. Dangerous enough most days, but it doesn't compare to the deep roads. So, this will be... let's just call it an adventure, I guess.
Great. Now we're adventurous.
So we got 15 friendship with him for that. Let's see how far he is. Oh, he's quite a ways. Oh, I wonder if we actually locked him in. Let's check. That's how you can know if you're at 50% or not, because at 50%, their friendship or rivalry thing will lock in. We're not there yet. We've got to be close, though, but one of these will lock in whenever we're there. Know if we have anything else. All pretty big stuff. We'll take Carver to the gallows soon as well to do his family history stuff. Okay.
Beards. Where's yours?
I misplaced it, along with my sense of dwarven pride and my gold-plated noble cast pin.
I thought maybe it fell onto your chest.
Oh, the broody elf tells a joke.
I don't brood.
Friend, if your brooding were any more impressive, women would swoon as you passed. They'd have broody babies in your honor.
You're a very odd dwarf.
And you thought I was joking about the pin.
Oh my goodness, they are so funny. Right. I think I'm just going to run outside here and turn in the conspirators that we've taken care of so far.
So where's your beard, elf?
Elves don't grow beards.
Huh. I thought maybe you shaved it off in a fit of broody pique.
So you're a funny dwarf.
Here's your reward. Keep looking, though.
Yeah, we've got one left, and we got a level up, which is what I was hoping for. Okay, let's see. My magic is getting pretty good. And let's see. That's what I want. Hemorrhage. I don't really use sacrifice. I don't know. It just weirds me out using it on my companions. It makes me feel bad. So I probably won't take that. At least not for now. Maybe not at all. I will take Grave Robber though. I think I'm gonna grab Hemorrhage first. Okay. You need to get that strength up a bit more. Let's see. Damage. Magic resistance. Let's go with this one for now. Let's do that. And then we need to get his cunning's actually where we need it to be to at least pick standard locks. Let's grab rhyming triplets. Okay. Okay. I am probably not going to put blood magic stuff in my tactics. That's more something I want to be in control of. Let's see. I'm going to move a couple of these down. Let's put you right there. You're right there. All right. Fun times. I believe this is the crew I'm going to do Isabella's thing with, so let's head to Hightown at night.
There you are. I've been here for hours. Ada hasn't shown up. No one has. I don't like this.
I don't like this. That's right up there with what could possibly go wrong.
That's the wench we're looking for. Gut her.
Okay, let's see. All right, let's give hemorrhage a shot.
I'll stick you like a pig!
Another fall.
What's this one?
Hader sent them. Search the bodies. I need to find out where he is.
Anyone else drop loot besides her? Doesn't look like it. Okay.
Hiding in the chantry and sending thugs to finish me off? Coward. He'll not get away with this. Come on.
One more is back.
Now you fall! Easy! Hit him where it hurts! Ha! Let's finish this! Get back!
More? Okay.
Let's finish this! Now you fall!
I can do this in my sleep!
Must get loot first. Anyone else? No? Stingy loot people. Ready?
Isabela, should have known you'd find me here.
Tell your men to burn the letters next time.
Castillon was heartbroken when he heard about the shipwreck. You should have let him know you survived.
It must have slipped my mind.
Where's the relic?
I lost it. Castillon's just going to have to do without.
Lost it? Just like you lost a ship full of valuable cargo?
They weren't cargo, Hader. They were people.
Those slaves were worth 100 sovereigns a head, and you let them scurry off into the wilds. And now the relic's gone too. Castillon won't be happy to hear that. I promise you.
What are you talking about?
Will someone explain what's going on?
Isabella's been a very bad girl. Ruined a perfect business deal, and then ran away. She didn't tell you?
I told her enough. I said I arranged for a duel, which I did. I also said you wouldn't play fair, which you didn't. We can talk later if you want. Right now, we have other problems.
Theon needs to cheer up.
Castillon isn't a very happy person, is he? Maybe he needs a new hobby.
There's only one way to settle this.
Okay.
One less to worry about.
I've got this one!
Ha! That's enough!
Need it! You want this?
Let's finish this!
Stop chasing the mage.
Now you fall! Go down! Got you!
Stab first, ask questions later. Trust me, it's better this way.
Castillon won't hear about me from Hader, but he'll find me eventually. I just have to get him the relic. It's simple as that.
Why the relic?
What's so interesting about the relic?
I don't really know what it is, except that it's ancient and worth my weight in gold. Castillon has me chasing it down as payback for freeing his slaves. To be honest, I think he just wants me dead, but that would be letting me off easy.
Lucky tried to find it?
You hired Lucky to track down information on the relic.
That's right. He insisted he knew everything that was going on in Kirkwall. He lied. I bet he doesn't even know everything going on in his pants.
You were shipwrecked?
Did you end up in Kirkwall because your ship was destroyed?
There was a storm. The ship ran aground on the reefs near the city. I managed to make it to shore. Most of my men weren't as lucky. Poor sods. I knew some of those men almost 10 years. Ah, balls.
Castillon?
Who is Castillon?
He's a powerful merchant based in Antiva. I believe he has ties to the Felicissima Armada. I used to work for him. The jobs mostly involved smuggling lyrium, jewels, or the occasional criminal acquaintance. He paid well.
Hader mentioned human cargo.
What's this about you freeing slaves?
I was asked to escort Castillon's cargo ship. I got a bad feeling about the job partway through. Boarded the ship to find slaves. Nearly 200. Elves, humans, children even. It was sickening. They paid Castillon to take them away from the Blight. He took their money and sold them into slavery. Even I can see that's wrong.
Okay, we get it, all those. I can help.
If getting the relic gets Castillon off your back, then I'll help you retrieve it.
I still don't know where it is, but you'll be the first to know if I hear anything. Anyway, thanks for helping me out with Hader. I think I'll tag along for a while. There might be something I could do for you. And I have a room at the Hanged Man if you're looking for company later.
Well. Okay, let's bring her in so we can get her set up. Let's see what we got here. Don't think there's anything else in the chantry, but we may want to double check just to be sure. Drives me nuts when I walk away from loot. So let's take a peek. Nope. Looks like the side door's open. Pickups heavy and across the bow and all hands on deck. And then let's go grab lacerate and unforgiving chain. Spells heavy on hands on deck. It's heavy on hands on deck, backstab, lacerate. Evade, stealth. Okay. I think that part's good. Now, her necklace, her ring. Let's see. 6 health, more coin. Actually, I'm gonna give her that one. Let's see what ring will work well for her. I think I'm just gonna give her some more physical damage. And 13, 17. I think I'm just gonna give her one of these. Critical chance, critical damage. Critical stack speed. Attack. I think I'm just gonna go with these for now. That one. And that one. Let's go out. Let's go ahead and go to the hangman real quick. Ah, we may have triggered the Amaranthine quest. We may have got the good bug.
The Ferelden, eh?
Yay, we did.
The Fenrir said you might help me. Some raider captains are having secret meetings at night in Low Town. The job's simple. Break up the meeting and kill every one of the bastards.
Anything else?
That's not much to go on.
It's enough to do the job.
All right.
Just tell me where they are.
All the details are in this letter. If you manage to eavesdrop on the meeting before you kill them, there'll be extra in it for you. I'll be here.
So we did manage to trigger the good bug where we got both the Vigil's Keep and the Amaranthine quest. If you want to trigger it, the best chance you have is to import an Awakening save where you saved Vigil's Keep. That usually makes them both trigger. Let me grab Aveline. She'll give you some friendship points for taking Isabella's quest that she's gonna tell us about.
Maker. I think he's ignoring me now. Hey! Is my coin not good enough for you? Oh, Hawk. Thanks for helping me with that little problem I had. You going to buy me a drink to celebrate our victory?
You drink the swill here?
It's an acquired taste. Oh, before I forget, are you still looking for work? Because I have a friend who needs some help.
So if you go with always willing to help, you'll get, I think it's 10 friendship from her. I'm not a charity, I think gives you 10 rivalry, and a friend doesn't give you anything. So it's always best to go with the diplomatic to get the friendship.
A friend of yours is a friend of mine. What can I do?
He didn't say, and I didn't ask, but I'm sure you're up to it. His name's Martin. He has a room right here in the Hanged Man. Tell him I sent you. Now, you going to leave me to my drinking or what?
So you got 10 friendship from her. I think we can talk to him at night.
What about Wesley? Did he?
Isabela.
What? Too soon?
Too soon, too personal, too... everything coming from you.
Oh, sore spot.
If you don't shut up, I'll give you a sore spot.
He should be up here. Yeah, it looks like we can go in and talk to him. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna level up Aveline first. Let's go with ooh, dominable. That one might be a good one. Yeah, let's get that.
Hey, who are you?
My, you're jumpy. Look at you, cowering in a corner. What happened to the fearless, dashing raider I used to know?
I'm not a raider anymore, Isabela. I'm just an honest merchant now.
Please, Martin. You wouldn't know honest if I tied you up and spanked you with it.
If you don't bring Isabela to this first meeting, Martin's initially a lot more hostile, so it's always a good idea to bring her. Sounds like a plan.
You tie him up. I'll go find some honesty.
Very funny, Isabela. You said you could find me help. This is the best you could do, eh?
Looks like we're not needed here after all.
Let's not be hasty. I'll take what I can get. I need someone to help me find out where the raiders have hidden my stolen cargo. This job's as easy as a peg-legged tavern wench. And there's good coin in it to boot.
How'd you lose the cargo?
What did the raiders do to you?
They closed in on my ship and forced her into the cliffs. My crew and I barely made it out alive. They must have salvaged the cargo when it washed ashore.
You mentioned raiders?
Are the raiders a big problem around here?
They've got some big plan for Kirkwall, or so I've heard. If they're not a problem now, they will be soon.
Can't you do it yourself?
It's your cargo. You look for it.
Those raiders are still looking for me. I'm not going to draw their attention.
Why leave the raiders?
You used to be a raider. What happened?
Yes, I was a raider. Back then it was just smuggling and petty thievery. It's changed since that madman Ianto took power around here. Extortion, murder, kidnapping. He does it all. It's just not to my taste. I tried to get out, but he didn't like that. This scar on my neck? He gave it to me. Slit my throat and threw me overboard. I tried to start a new life away from this bullshit. And he has his men chase me down and steal my cargo.
You knew what he was.
What's the cargo?
Why would the raiders want your cargo? Is it valuable?
How should I know why they want it? It's just spices and herbs. Nothing special.
Okay, we got all those. Sure.
I'll take care of it.
You'll need to look around the docks. The crates bear the seal of the Orlesian Port Authority, so you'll know it when you see it.
Will I?
You're assuming I know what an Orlesian Port Authority seal looks like.
It's fancy. Just like everything Orlesian. I've had it with the Raiders, and this cargo is the key to me getting on the straight and narrow. You're doing me a huge favor here, friend. Thank you, and be careful.
So we got some friendship from both Isabela and Aveline. Okay, let's see if there's anything over here. Ah, a crate. Once we finish this quest, he will actually open up a little store where you can shop from him. He has a lot of poisons and stuff like that, so a lot of the time he ends up being one of the people I sell to the most because they're always going into the hangman for something. Just run back there and be like, here, take this. I think I'm gonna head back to Gamlen's. See if there's anything for the puppy. Puppy! You won't find anything.
Are you searching for buried treasure? Or just trying to tunnel out of this hovel? Good luck with that.
See if we got any mail. Nope. Well, I think this is a good place to end the episode. Next time we'll start on some of the secondary quests we have. If you're enjoying the videos, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. It's very much appreciated. Thanks, guys.